Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we took on the Necromancer Lord. And won! It was so close to being so easy. And then the Lord went out of range of our bounty hunter, and it went so poorly for the remainder. What do you got, by the way? Lethargy minus speed. I'm thinking that probably we take 1 week here for stress healing in order to get a party ready for the second assault on the Darkest Dungeon, and have them not be at incredible stress. If I take all of you out, I want to take you for healing. I want to take the Jester that's already been out if possible. Here we go. Up my level. I was thinking about taking you out. You're the one that I really know that I want to take. Right, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe that. Like, is that a thing? Okay, none of those are named. And then that for stress healing. Blood and guts there. So if we were to take that, that is 3 new characters into the dungeon, so we aren't starting at extremely high stress. But that does mean that we have 3 more people who, if they go into the 3rd or 4th assault, they then are going to be at 80 stress and minus 25% virtue. Romain Simnel, I am reasonably confident I should take. Wait, why is Dufay? I want to take Malbray. Oh, probably because higher stress, that's why. Okay. That might work then, because we have 2 that have gone in before and they're going to start at high stress. 2 that are not. You still have reasonably high stress, admittedly. Okay, so here's my thinking. Me in editing is going to pop up the map on screen here. The map for the second assault is standard. It is consistent. So we know exactly where and what each fight is. We have a guard. We have a character that we can pump a lot of eldritch damage onto. We have stress heal. We have AoE stress heal. We have AoE and single target healing. We have 2 different stuns. The Hellion can cure her own blight and bleed. Admittedly, the AoE stress healing from the Houndmaster is not going to be in rank 2, that's only in ranks 3 and 4. Maybe can take advantage of that, maybe not. We'll see. The big thing here, for me at least, though, is the room with treasure and the room without treasure that is on the exact opposite side in the upper area of the map. Because those 2 rooms, to the left and right of, like, the center line, those have fights that, as we found out last time, we can go infinite and heal up. So what I mean there is that a Rapture and a Defensive Growth, if those are the 2 enemies left on the field, you're basically safe. You are not going to take any significant damage, stress, HP, or DOT, and you have time to heal yourself up HP and stress. So if we go in, 2 characters at 80 stress, 1 character at 50 stress, we then have those 2 fights where we can actually go through them and get down to 0 stress. Now, in doing so, there is absolutely a chance that we could actually hit 100 stress on any of those 3 characters. However, if you go to 100, get afflicted, then go back down to 0, then you remove the affliction. If you go to 100 and get virtuous, then you keep that if you go to 0. So there's actually a bit of an argument for 100 being helpful here because it's difficult to get back up to 100 again if you're doing the infinite loop with the Rapture and the Growth. But you can at least try to get a virtue check, maybe two, and that is very helpful for the rest of the dungeon. So I'm thinking we probably go ahead with this, stress heal several of you. Let's go ahead and kit them out really quick. And Bright Tambourine is there. Want that there. Eldritch. And Eldritch. We want Virtue Ring on you. Right, Malbrae is the one with the reduced Virtue chance, actually. So let's try that so that we balance out the dungeon itself. We're going to heal less stress, but realistically, healing less stress is kind of bad, actually. I could guard you instead and take that. And that means I would need to do, like, that or something. Plus, bleed resist is still pretty good. We don't have as much Eldritch damage, admittedly. What do I care about more? I think I want the high Eldritch damage. We have two opportunities to go to 0 stress, and we have a campfire. And then you for the extra healing. So yeah, an extra 50% damage versus Eldritch, and guarded so we don't have to worry about her taking hits. I think that's good over 20% extra stress healing. And the extra little bit of minus stress. Oh, until it's below 51, in which case it's plus stress. Oh, wow. I actually kind of forgot about that. Okay, so let's assume that for a moment. All of y'all are at 5. We have your heal there. Bleed out might not be the worst, honestly. Bleed 140, bleed 110. So this is a lesser bleed skill? 3 points for 3 rounds. 4 points for 3 rounds. What is the benefit here? Or do I just have 5? Or yeah, that's at 5. And that's at 2. You know what? We got the money. Get the max level stun in case we want that, even though it gives minus damage, minus speed to self. And that is 145 for 3 rounds. 144 for 3 rounds. And that gives minus damage, minus speed to self. I suppose damage on self is less important if you're using bleed. Okay, so do you have any restrictions? I mean, if we do get through this, then it actually doesn't matter because all stress is set to 0. Let's do disease treatment. Actually, since Dufay has not gone in yet, do I care about this? Not really. McDowell, then. I suppose Plutomania. And who do we have here? Grave Robber. What level's our Grave Robber? I think she... Yeah, she's 5. And level 3 Hellion. I'll take a spare Grave Robber just in case.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
If you were here this week, I might actually take you because you got a lot of stuff that I might want to use. Oh well. 158 crests. Just always check this each week just in case, because I'm going to just miss whenever these actually become available otherwise. Okay. When I'm doing this, do I have prevention? Yes, I do. And I don't think I have remove mortality debuffs, because I think that is a Crusader thing. Yeah, it's this. Stand tall. And that's healing. Healing and encourage, the usual. I don't really care about scout in this, so maybe that. Already minus stats for 4 battles for minus 20 stress. Ooh. In this situation, it's actually kind of bad. I think I got what I need here. We have at least two... Yeah, we have 2 people with bandages to remove blight and bleeding if we camp as that's applicable. Now, minus bleed resist actually might be kind of interesting. Maybe, but realistically, let's just go. Okay, so we still have the Bounty Hunter Trinket, the crests, and the gold. 2 that have been there before, still embark. Okay, so that's... We can take 3 hunger tiles then. Shovels were not an issue before. Take the full 2 stacks, I think. You know what? 2 stacks of bandages. The bleed is so damn bad here. I don't think I... Actually, 2 stacks of anti-venom. Bleed and blight, I take care of that the instant it shows up. Okay, dog treats. Let's avoid using that for one of the Templar fights, but then we'll use it for the other 2. Yeah, I don't... There's one room with treasure, and when I got it before, there was no actual curio interaction that I noticed. It looked like it was just loot. So I think this is probably as good as we get. 3 hunger tiles, 2 dog treats. If I get rid of that, I would. That removes debuffs. You know, we have a stack anyway. Go ahead. We have like 5% interest on our gold per week or something, so that's like 1,500 or so at this moment. Actually, okay. Okay, so... I think I know what I want to do in terms of pathing here. Thankfully, question mark, rewards are not much of a consideration, I think.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Okay. I have a better idea of what I'm doing this time. Afflictions are terrifying, but otherwise I think we're good. 80, 80, and you did not get set to 80. Good.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
We'll keep Cry Havoc for now. Let's take off the Mark, because you're the only one with Mark synergies. This lets us bleed and AoE better. Click wounds you can do from 3, or from 2 actually, so maybe. Take Slice off over Harvest so we can specifically target. In a lot of these fights, I think we prefer to not target. It's a little bit more bleed, though. Usual setup. Usual setup. Cool. Hi. Now, do I want to start stress healing or battle balloting? Let's try battle ballad, see if we can get it down to the 2 raptures. Oh, so much for that. You have the ring! You, because you're not guarded yet. Damn! Okay, yeah, sure. Well, you know, 50% Eldritch damage is helpful. Guard, so we can start getting to the habit of that and make so that your stress does not go up too much. Which one? I think it was this one. Well, you resisted the stun. Wrong one. Bandage. Stress heal. And attack. Oh, right, you're guarded. And attack. You're dead. Oh! Oh, that's actually kind of bad. I forgot about Death Lash. That's going to hit both of them, so it's going to go through a guard. Oh. Need to think about that further. Might just need to deal with that. Let's go for heal on you specifically. Okay, the guard on you is not great, but fine. Good dodge. Oh, you're considered unholy. Interesting. That's so we can try to get the lead.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good dodges. Stun. Good. Heal Cell. Good crit. Trying to prolong the fight. You, that. Good miss. Love everyone. Guard. Just do a little bit of damage, mostly.
The light, the promise of safety.
Since you have the lower virtue chance, let's go ahead and try to keep your stress down if possible. Yep, goes to the guard. Well, at least I tested that. Oh, it's one round. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh yeah, we gained light out of that. I keep forgetting. Go over here. And there should be nothing. Well, nothing attacking us. There's plenty of thing. Okay, so now the question... The question here is, do I want to try to heal everyone up before going to our first Templar fight? Since we have 2 firewoods, I think the answer is yes. Let's see how this goes. Yes, you two. We like seeing you two. For now, let's battle Ballad, because this is the actual fight part of the fight. Take some dodges. Ups accuracy and crit. That ain't good. Take the stun, please. The stun on the enemy squad. I know I wasn't specific. Good crit. Battle Ballad.
The blood quickens.
Okay, as long as we can kill it, that doesn't matter.
A powerful blow.
Good stun, guard is gone.
The ground quakes.
Oh, do I spread the damage around? I think I just go for the kill.
As the fiend
I want to
falls,
take advantage of the priest not being guarded, but I think our best option there was to just go for that. With that, try to get the bleed. Your bleed is 107 resist, so maybe not. You.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. You should be on infinite now. Because that does some stress, but, like, some. Self. Crit.
Critical precision.
You. Be nice if you didn't do that so much, but hey, I'll take it. That does not stress heal because it's crit on a corpse. Oh yeah, you're guarded. I actually did try to attack the wall. This doesn't work amazingly well, but it does increase our stress healing. Kinda hoping for you to hit 100 actually so we can get a virtue check. Now we have rank 2 Vestal. You. This is such a dumb idea, by the way. This is trying to be smart, and it could go very poorly. Everyone.
The wounds of war can be healed,
Yeah.
but never hidden.
Trying to give time for the Jester to hit 100. Zero stress on you, good. How did you do that much damage? Goddamn. Oh, right. You have plus 50%. Damage against Eldritch, and also you don't have prot. I thought you did. Huh. Yeah, you got the Virtue Ring. We got one dodge, and it was not on you. 3 more. Okay.
Precision and power.
Okay, so our stun is available.
The flesh is knit.
Oh, damn it. It knows. Good. Not good. You can't bleed a wall. Stun.
A singular strike.
I may have just gotten really lucky before with the other fight. Okay, finally got you to 100. And there we go. Okay.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Start stress healing. I'm worried we're about to get reinforcements, but I want to try to give them a turn to heal. Flash is a heal for the wall.
inspiration and improvement.
Good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. Default order. Let's go fight this first Templar. I realize I think this is the one dungeon where backtracking is pretty much your optimal solution. Like, not just backtracking from the boss room to the room before or something, but legit, this entire path, you know there are no other fights, versus literally just these 4 squares. There could be a fight. You only know if you've seen the map. First hunger tile. Two growths and a wall. I mean, they're all walls. Or battle balloting. Like, going into the Templar fight with 0 stress would be ideal, but whatever. Ah, damn. Yeah, we haven't guarded you yet. So that's what Maul of Flesh does. Guard. Heal. Stun. Hopefully. Nope. Attack. Just keep going for more damage so we can try to end this quick. Push that. Do that just so we can stay on top of it. Admittedly, adrenaline rush, but let's try to get damage out. Like that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What was the stun, I think? Yeah. You know what? Sure. Stress heal. Let's see if we can actually end this on 0. Good. You. You're guarded, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and protect you then. Yep, there's Bolster, which is really not good for Mold Flesh.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
You're not guarded anymore.
A devastating blow.
You. 1, 3, 5. And pop. 1 HP left.
The wounds of war.
If needed, I think we have Hound's Harry equipped to do AoE.
But never hidden.
I feel like my guard strategy isn't working very well. That's worrying. Couldn't really get any useful damage out, so
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Fuck. You have a heal. Noted. Can't bleed a wall. In my defense, they literally just healed. You can stun a wall. Maybe should have healed. Meh. I got the kill. Heal up everyone, because 3 of them need it. Or could benefit at the very least. Heal. Nah. We require a crit and a pretty big one to kill there. Cool. Didn't need that much, but I'll take it. Oh, you had to do that at the very end. Oh, well. Bye.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. First Templar. Guarding Fergant seems very helpful, and the guard only lasts 1 round, so, oh, this is kind of going to be rough, possibly. Start battle balloting. Okay, so fetch is move and stun. Stun resist is 98, stun chance is 130 because of this. Around a 30% chance, not great, but it could be useful.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Try to always have that
This
on.
is made clear.
That's bad. Well, at least it chose a good target. I think we just go for direct damage right now. Okay. Take a reset. Signal. Come on. Come on. Yeah, not use both from the front. So, this. Not ideal, but it sets him up to being the right area. I forgot they had a stun. Hey, if we get lucky with Revelation, I'll take it. Yeah, you could use healing. I think that was exact for max. Ooh, I don't think I saw that attack before. Fair bit of blight. Start trying to take out the hounds, bring it up. I could be using anti-venom. Maybe I should. Single heal you. Can't use medicinal herbs, okay. Please, you have extra damage versus Eldritch, just hit. And then Torment goes through the guard. Pretty sure Malbray's done more in this fight than anyone else. Heal up everyone. Ah, try to get a kill. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. May have to weather one revelation here, but meh.
Cuts on its own.
Good. Not great, but we can deal with it. Not on death's door yet. Yeah, you're not close enough to death yet to warrant a, AoE though. You in particular, you have a lot of dodge. Bleed is possible. It's not that tanky, it's just that it's scary. We guard it for that. Good. That's why we do that. Now that's gone. That's what you don't want to see there.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
That's going to be for the rest of this entire dungeon now. Great. Well, you. Damage. we're close enough to a kill here that I think we can... Okay, okay. Okay. Well, you could have avoided that if you had just hit. Good.
Cursed champion falls. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, so amount of stress is not really our concern at the moment. It's amount of HP, weirdly. So getting to the Templar that's down here. We could have a fight here, or here, or here. And then there's a guaranteed one here. So there is no way to get there without one fight before the two over here. In which case we might as well just backtrack along the known route so we don't have any fights along the way. Oop. Kind of nice to heal up. Maybe camp? I'm trying to think about the benefits, and like, I'm used to thinking about camp as a way to heal stress. Use it to heal HP, though, is an option. The fact that we have another fight where we can go infinite if we have enough resources, like we can manage it well enough. You know, we can do that after camping as well. That might be how I do that. Because I would like to hit that room, because I think we can get another set of treasure out of it, because I don't think the game is necessarily programmed to assume you do this twice. Let's do this.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
First of all companions, if mortality debuffs. Actually, that's kind of helpful here. So Fergant is going to have minus accuracy, minus damage, minus speed, plus stress for the rest of this dungeon, and I can't do shit about that. Buff her up. Oh, we also had that. I think that was the same cost? Yeah. You don't really need healing at this point. You're the only one that's not at max HP. You typically do try to stay in first position. That'd be 3. That'd be 6. You want to do that, and that's another 3 for 9. And that for 12. We have 4 skills, all costing 3. Let's give you crit. Accuracy and crit. Accuracy and dodge. Let's give you crit. Self minus 30. You want self minus 20, sure. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Well, on to the next. Happened a little bit earlier than I expected it to. Oh well. God, how much crit are you rocking at this point? Ow!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Try to get the kill. Yes!
Obliterate.
Very good. Bandage. And then heal self. Don't need to worry about a guard. Let's do this so we can hit both of them.
Pummeling.
Please? No? Okay. You're dead. Roll up Seminole. Another one of those for... Cool! I'll take the crit for the extra bleed.
A death by inches.
And... Ah, damn. That's your better attack, so sure. Go ahead and battle. No, Inspire and Tune you. So we can keep your stress down, that'd be good. A little party. And start trying to go for the kill.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Now down to here. Torches are looking okay. And start balloting. Same stun resist. Don't really need the heal at this point, so just try to stun one of them because they are very much the most dangerous enemy. I think, because the malignant growth can be kind of nasty. Huh. Not a kill. That lowers your bleed a fair bit each time. And Maul the Flesh is a bleed attack. I think I see the strategy. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Good, you're dead. Well. So much for that. Die! Do that, just take care of it now. Attack. Ow!
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Dodge? Oh yeah, we can dodge things. I forgot about that. Yeah, Inspiring Tune. Our stress is starting to get a little bit up there. Enough that I can heal it. You. Kill. Good. Self, because I want to try to take care of the priest. I can leave this for a turn or two. There we go. Good dodge. Bleed resist. Oh, it went down. Okay. No, because it's K's. Go ahead, heal up Seminole specifically. Trying to get the kill on the priest. Good.
Destroyed.
By all means, heal yourself for 0. And then do it again. Game, you're doing this, not me. You are the highest, so go ahead. Like, easily, by far. Go for this, because it'll get you and you up to full, or at least close enough. Cool.
Decimated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, Templar number 2. Now, we killed these things before we saw what the mark did last time. I kind of want to try to do the same. That's a move skill, isn't it? Yeah. Guard against Revelation. Oh, and you also do Blight, duh. Try to stun. Good. Could go for Iron Swan. Because of that, I kind of want to try to damage rush this thing a little bit. Dodge. Bleed. That's why I didn't do the thing that gives her extra damage in rank 1. She does have breakthrough, so we can move her back up. Bad dodges. Good revelation. Not going to be able to stun. Let's party heal. Yeah, 3 of them can benefit from it. Should have done the blight heal. Ah, the antivenom. Oh well. I think I saw that once before. Lots of blight. Yeah, saw that. Could have gone for the bleed as well, but let's try to buff up the crit chance. Ow!
The tide turns.
Your stun resist is off. Let's go for the heal, though. Seminole's the one with the big blight. God damn it. I mean, we're on track to be able to kill this thing at the very least. Damn it. And then blight. Ah! You're dead! Congrats! Dirk stabbed that thing, because I think we're still going to have to kill him. Kill up everyone.
Soothed. Sedated.
Hey, we resisted, yay. There it is. These things are so annoying. Okay, cool. Thank you!
Victory. Perhaps the turning point. Grievous injury.
Had to get one more out, didn't ya?
Palpable fear.
Heal up everyone.
Soothed. Sedated.
Dead yet? Not quite. Motherfucker. Just die. Thank you. I was not dying on the second fucking Templar again.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, 2 Templars down, 1 to go. Our stress is looking not fantastic, but honestly, reasonable. I think we could get away with going to the treasure room in order to get our infinite heal. That way we can then get to the final Templar and then camp before it so that we can get our buffs. I mean, actually, the camping buffs typically last for 4 fights. Hang on. We can absolutely camp before the treasure room then, in order to have buffs for 4 fights, and then still have those buffs active during the Templar fight. Because that'll make the treasure room fight just a little bit easier. By the way, in case you aren't aware, I'm not going the other way.
The match is struck.
I could have avoided
A
that.
blazing star is born.
Every time. I can use it in the treasure room. But yeah, so I'm going this way because there's actually a fight in this corridor. So we can avoid that and get to this room and avoid a fight by doing that. Okay, we got 6 anti-venom. We can no longer afford an extra hunger tile if we were to full camp. And boop. Okay. Light that allows for infinite healing. Do your thing. And please don't prove me wrong. Still there. Start battle balloting for the start of the fight. Easy enough. Attack the growth first. And since this isn't a Templar fight, we can get away with not guarding to begin with. Okay, that's not great. Critical for 14 on Malbray. Nice. Growth is down. More battle ballads. Need to guard it for 2 rounds. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Try to get the stun.
The way is lit.
Okay, the guard is down. Good, good. I was not looking forward to plus 20% crit on that thing. Get some damage, get some bleed, apply some pressure so we can go do other stuff. Okay, so you're the one with minus virtue chance, so let's try to keep your stress low. And you have the plus stress on your trinkets. Oh, on one of them. Wait. No, you don't have any plus stress, actually. That's just plus damage. Nice. I don't want the crit, though. Awesome.
Blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Yep, there's your little bit of stress that everyone dodged. Nice. Yep, flesh to flesh on self. Fully expected that. More. You. The motherfucking dog treats, as well as camping before this fight. I mean, not punished, at least, but still just hilarious that I keep forgetting. Yep, and now you're kind of infinitely flesh-to-fleshing yourself so you can stay alive. And move you back, because if we can get some AoE stress healed, then cool. Kind of messed up how I was doing that. Oh well. Well, you're dead next turn. Trying to trick the game into thinking that I'm still fighting. Oh, damn it. Here. It's dead on its next turn, so I don't want to attack the wall too much. One. Everyone.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
That's lower damage and lowers her damage, and then we have AoE stress heal. Didn't really work that well. Oh well. And then you forward, that's what I wanted for stress heal. Okay. I wanted to keep going, but I felt like we were probably about to get reinforcements if I pushed that much harder.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, we still get more stuff. We can actually kind of sort of farm this dungeon for more trinkets and such. I mean, it requires someone to die to leave, but an ancestral trinket's pretty good. Now, plus 50% blight resist and debuff resist, depending on the fight, can be quite good. In most fights, it's whatever. In many fights, it's actually useless. Okay, can no longer stress heal camp. Okay, so we're going along this side, because then we have -1 fight. Let's go ahead and use this.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
We have this ambush prevention too, yeah? I don't think it actually matters, but let's try that just to be really safe about it. Buffing up to crit again. Minus stress is not the worst idea. I don't need to reduce your stress that severely. I don't think that's going to be worth here. Let's just do this. Okay, now we're just hoping for no random hunger tile. Random hunger tile is genuinely one of the worst things that could happen. Try to stun that one. Could try to do a little bit of stress healing, maybe closer to the end of the fight. If there's no flesh. Just the bleed, nice. And now you're guarded, so let's focus on the these things. I will take a crit for 41. Cool. Yeah, push it a little further. And heal up you. %50 Eldritch damage is quite helpful. Okay. Heals it by like 3 or something, I want to say. Still guarded, so let's do that for the bleed. We're now going to be gone. Start stress healing because we only have the one dangerous enemy left. Could have gone for single target there. They both kind of needed it, though. Crit for 50. This is why I like giving you a lot of extra crit buff. There's the finger. Getting crit. I'll take it. You're obviously the highest now. Well, too high, too low. Weird. Not really trying to prolong this now that it's this guy is the final enemy.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Four torches remaining. And this should now be empty until the Templar. Or, if you looked at the map really closely, you might have noticed. Templars. Well, y'all. Just try not to die. Default order? Default order. Yep. We really just want, like, high crits or something to start. You're the one with a move skill. I genuinely don't know, but you're probably living longer because I'm probably attacking up front, so sure. Good. All of your revelations that aren't on Fergant, I will gladly take. Yep, there's Torment. Good dodges. Anything... Yes, this is why I guard. Anything I can do to get rid of one of them early, better. I don't think that sentence was a proper sentence, but that's how my brain works right now. That's what I was worried about. Whoops. Oh! Okay. Okay, we can survive that. Heal.
A momentary abatement.
Good. In fact, ideal. Okay. That's all their stuff. Keep battle balloting. We don't care that much about stress now. We want to get damage. Guard. Healing Simnel probably makes a lot of sense, actually. There's the one AoE attack, though. Ah! Like, effectively, this entire squad does work together as a singular unit, in that it ends up then being just Fergant doing damage.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
No! How about you fucking die? One down.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I also need to heal Fergant, but he's on Death's Door. Okay. Now Fergant's on... Nope. Clutch dodges. Absolutely. Starking bleed on this asshole. Heal up both.
Compassion is
Realistically, the difference between like 7 and 15 health doesn't matter that much. But it matters enough. To me. Good! Half your damn health, remaining health, gone. Torment is the hard counter to my strategy.
And now the true
No
test.
AoE.
Hold
Or no
fast
DOT, my apologies.
or expire.
Trying to stack bleed. At this point, we pretty well got it. It's a matter of, is someone gonna die? I need to do 21 damage to kill this thing. Fergant has not had her turn yet. When it is her turn, this goes away, but she can hit. 25. 12. Hell yeah!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Return! Okay. 18.5-ish thousand gold, 15,000 from reward. 18 crests from reward, so 0 busts, portraits, these, blah, blah, blah. And a very rare Wounding Helmet Bounty Hunter trinket, and also we have successfully completed the second assault on the Darkest Dungeon. Bergant got Ruins Phobe. Replaced the one that I don't know what it does. Wait, that's the one that's fascinated with alcohol, isn't it? And got Tough, replaced Stout. If I had to guess, I'd say both those do the same thing, so I'm definitely wrong. I'm going to consider that a net neutral until I know otherwise. Last Gasp replaced Natural Swing. Natural Swing was something that helps you either in first round or at high health or something. I think I liked it, so net negative. Empiric Spirits, minus 50% debuff resist. Black, get rid of it if possible. Rome, Witness, will not take part in any prayer activity. I think that's just the prayer in the Abbey. You can still flagellate or isolate, I think. And Beast Hater replaced Thick-Blooded, which I think might have been Bleed Resist, maybe. I'll take Beast Hater.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration. Your progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
And all stress relieved. Cured rabies, cured lethargy, removed plutomania, Croc is gone for a third week, all stress removed, and we have finished the second assault on the Darkest Dungeon. If this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will take a quick peek at the third assault on the dungeon, and probably not do it so that I can go do some disease removal and have a less stressful episode. See you then! Bye!